In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to send post, put, delete requests on Replit. We'll walk through a simple, reliable way to get an API up and running inside Replit so you can try these HTTP methods right from your browser without setting up a database or extra tools. First, open your browser and head to the Replit homepage. From there, you'll see a prompt or input area where Replit can help you scaffold a project. This is the quickest path to a working environment that stays online when you publish, which is perfect for testing API requests. In that prompt box, type exactly, "Help me create a basic website with Python and Node.js that runs 24/7 when I publish it." This phrasing primes Replit to prepare the kind of full stack setup you'll need. Even though it mentions both Python and Node.js, we'll focus on the Node.js side in a moment for the API piece, because that's where we'll handle post, put, and delete. Now, press enter to submit that request. Give Replit a moment to process. You should see it begin suggesting or organizing a project for you. This step lays the groundwork so your environment is ready for an API server and a simple front end you can interact with. Next, provide Replit with a more specific set of instructions to generate the API and the testing page you'll use. Insert this text into the prompt or editor where Replit is guiding you. Create a simple Express.js API that manages a list of tasks. I need routes for get, tasks to see all tasks, post, tasks to add a new task, put, tasks, update to see a task status, and delete, tasks. D to remove a task. Please include a simple HTML front end with a form and buttons so I can test these requests directly in the browser. Use an in-memory array for data storage. Here's what that means as it generates. Get, tasks will list everything you've added so far. Post, tasks will let you create a new task by sending data from the form. Put, tasks. D is how you modify an existing task status, which is a great way to practice updating data. Delete, tasks. ID removes a task entirely, so you can confirm deletion works. Using an in-memory array keeps everything lightweight. Just remember the data resets when the server restarts, which is fine for learning and quick demos. Once these pieces are in place, you'll have a small, self-contained project where you can trigger post, put, and delete from buttons or forms in the included HTML, making it easy to see responses instantly in your browser. That's all you need to get hands-on with these HTTP methods on Replit.